Hello, David. Evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good.
How about you?
I'm fine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the May the 12th, 2018 ArtstreamLIVE Webisode.
Yep.
And tonight we have a special cultural update. You know, we like to stay on top of events in our artistic area and culture. And tonight we're going to share some new exhibitions that are going on right now at the Mobile Museum of Art.
There it is.
So this is a important, special cultural update.
That's right.
And these exhibitions have been open, but there's still time to go and see them. And if anybody wants more information, just go to www.mobilemuseumofart.com.
Right there.
Click on the exhibitions, and you'll see about
current exhibitions.
Yeah, current exhibitions, collection exhibitions, whatever you want to know about exhibitions, you'll see. So tonight, let's share some info on that and let folks know what's coming. Okay, we're going to start off right here with a show that has been a really good show. This is up on our second floor East Gallery up there. This is a beautiful show from Houston, Texas. Houston artists called Gestural and Geometric Abstraction. And if I remember right, there's 9 different artists, and we're going to look at some of their work. And I've dropped the name of the artist on some of these so people get an idea of who the artists are. And this is going to be up through August the 5th of this year, so they still have plenty of time to come and see it. We'll go to the next one. Yeah, see, there's, like I said, 9 different artists, a wide range. You've got, like I said, gestural and geometric. It's an incredible range. You can see the artists there. I really like that Pat Colville, too. Those are kind of neat pieces. And those are some actual three-dimensional pieces, too, that the artist did. So we've also got, not only painting, but 3D. And then Susan Plum, glass artist and painter. That is a glass pyramid. In the West Gallery, we're going to show them a show called Do It. Now, the idea behind that, this is a show that never ends. The idea was, what if you had a set of instructions that you could give to museums, and the museums get artists to carry out the instructions? Well, every exhibition, and they've added to the instructions, there's like 350 of them now.
Wow.
So, but every artist will do an instruction, and the way they do it's different at every place you go to. So it's a never-ending. Hans Ulrich Orbist is the guy that came up with the idea. He's a Frenchman. So the show starts off.
This is his conceptual art.
The concept, right. And this first slide is actually the entrance where you come in. It's the archive of Do It. And the whole idea started in 1993. So this is the history of the exhibition in a timeline form. So that's how the show starts. It starts with an archive showing the history. Then you get into the different projects. And there is a range of projects. You can see here, I don't have time to go through all the artists. There's over 40 artists that are involved in this, and they're listed on the website. But it's all in one place, in that one gallery grouped together, and it's just an incredible range of projects. These are just the different projects. Like one of the projects is take like 100 pounds of candy and put it in the corner. And people are allowed to take a piece of candy. They got a wall for Post-it notes. So it's just it's interactive for the artist to do it and the public. There are things the public can do that's interactive. So that's part of the idea behind the Do It exhibition. Then we've got another show, which is a neat show, based on the fact that Mobile and Havana are sister cities. And they've been since the early, if I remember right, the early 90s, 1990s. And so the idea was, we were going to share through culture and visual means how we're related. So we got the idea for the show called Common Ground, which is open now until September the 9th. And by the way, Do It's up till July 1st, so people know that too. But this show is called Common Ground, Photographs of Mobile, Havana. And those are the 2 gentlemen. The one on the left, that is Julio Larramendi, and he is from Cuba. And he teaches at the University of Alabama. And Chip Cooper on the right, the American, he also teaches at the University of Alabama. So these are the gentlemen that have made the photographs. And the whole idea was they went through all their photographs and found similarities between them. And so we kind of get some show. Now, one of the fun things about the exhibition is that we, being Havana, the bright colors, and Chip did the same thing, colors of Mardi Gras. We were able to pick some really cool colors like this. This is called, I'm trying to remember, it's not hot pink, but something similar to that.
A flamingo pink.
Yeah, it's almost like that. And we have a cool blue down at the end. And then we were able to use some of their photographs on big vinyls. So this is a look at the actual exhibition. And you can see that blue down at the end of the hall down there, well, actually the gallery room.
Right.
So these, and each picture is grouped side by side, one from Chip, one from Julio. And, you know, it's really neat to see the similarities through the medium. So we thought just it was a neat show, a neat idea, and that'll be up through September the 9th. So that's called Common Ground, and it's really worth getting a chance to look at. The colors are great, too, on this print. So that was another example of one of the exhibitions we got going on right now. Now, another one we've got going on, you know, Alabama's bicentennial is coming up in the year 2019. So the museum, Mobile Museum of Art, has a large collection of Alabama artists. And we asked a gentleman named Elliot Knight, and he's the visual arts program manager of the Alabama State Art Council.
Just he's a new one, just this past year.
He's the new one, and he runs that. And we asked him to be the guest curator. So he came, went through the collection, and made selections of items which would be put on display. So that's what this show is. And this is in the Maisel Gallery. And this show will actually be up through January the 6th, 2019. Now, I wanted folks to notice that first picture on the left, that's somebody they might recognize. That's no
undeniable.
That's Charles Smith.
Right.
And that's a couple of his pieces on prominent exhibition there with a photograph of him, and which I thought was neat. So we've got that, and then some various shots that I made of different objects in the gallery. But each one of these artists is in the collection of the Mobile Museum of Art, and these are artists that are tied in with the state of Alabama. So this is another interesting exhibition. There are over 100 pieces on display. So it's quite a range of work and selection. And like I said, it's all tied into our Alabama bicentennial.
Right.
So I thought this is a really neat visual way to help celebrate the bicentennial of Alabama. So we got
a great show.
A lot of going on. There's a lot of shows right now. Now this is a little bit different. This is more unusual. But in April was the when the Jewish culture in Israel, excuse me, remember the Holocaust.
Right.
And they've got a Yad Yashim, the museum in Jerusalem. This show came from there, and it's more of a, we'll see in a minute with some of the photographs, there are panels that are put up to talk about it, but it's called No Child's Play, The Children in the Holocaust, and it's showing from the child's point of view, you know, what happened, and we all know what happened. A lot of children did die. There were very few survivors. And they don't get into the gruesomeness of what happened, but they talk about the history. They talk about the Warsaw Ghetto. They talk about what actually happened in concentration camps, how the people organized and still tried to teach the children, have things the children could do. And they've actually collected some toys that the children made. We've actually got on display a Monopoly game which was made in one of the camps. And that last slide was a photograph of a lady that had, she had given a talk about it. She's like the, I'm trying to remember, it's on the slide that tells you who she is. She's the director of the American chapter. So she actually came in and gave a talk. So it's an interesting, it's not as much artwork, but it's more about the culture, the history, from the children's point of view. So I thought that would be a neat cultural update tonight to give to folks what's going on in our area. And the good news is you haven't missed it. You still have time to go and see all this, and that's where you can go, right there. It's important, you know, the Mobile Museum of Art out at Langham Park, 4850 Museum Drive. Like I said, you want more information, just go to mobilemuseumofart.com, and you can check the website out. So I thought that would be fun to share tonight with everybody, give a quick little cultural update. So now, there's one other thing we want to share with people that's coming up. We want to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day.
Young moms, old moms, every mom.
So we wish our moms happy Mother's Day. So, anything we want to add tonight?
No.
It's kind of short and sweet tonight, but I thought we'd give them an action-packed, full of information, cultural update live from ArtstreamLIVE. All right, well, happy Mother's Day and good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.